Hi, this is Phil the Balrog. Today we will do a faction power ranking. Now that we have played the season 6 for a couple of months, we know better of the meta and how strong are each faction. I rank the faction in 3 tiers. A. Very competitive. B. Can win, but not the strongest faction at the moment. And C. Cannot win a big event unless your expert player luck is behind you and you make no error. Let's begin with the tier C. In this tier, you have Neutral, Bolton, Baratheon, and Free Folk. They all need a boost to fill the gap with the other faction. Free Folk really, they surprise me. I really thought at the start of the season 6 that they will be very strong. My commander at one point with the reduction, I was really thinking that it would be very great for them, but in fact it is not. The 4-point attachment helped the other faction to be even stronger and have more tools to deal with the giant. Mag can be strong, but usually your opponent gonna have one of his two lists that gonna be able to deal with Mag. And after that, normally Free Folk player will bring a list with normal commander, but the fact that Raider adaptive rules is useless at the moment hurt them a lot. They already have 4 points of free attachment. They don't need more 3 points of attachment. They don't have a lot of 2-point great attachment to put in Raider. They need to change the rule of Raider to rework it, to remove adaptive and give them another bonus, because at the moment they are just useless. For the Baratheon, Baratheon is the most powerful faction in the C tier, but they are still in the C tier. At the moment, mobility just hurt them too much. Their very good unit are all infantry unit and slow unit, and with all the quick fire unit that we see everywhere, and they are very popular and strong, they just eat Baratheon for breakfast. Even the Sentinel rule is not enough to bring them to a competitive level, because very good player will have learned to play around it. Now, let's talk about the B tier. Targaryen, Stark, Brotherhood without banner, and Nightwatch. I will not cover them for too long, but I just want to say that at the moment they all can build strong lists and win even with a good player controlling them. But they are just a step behind the top 3. And we're gonna talk about the top 3 more in detail. For the tier A, the first tier is gonna be Lannister, Martell, and Greyjoy. They are at the moment the 3 strongest factions. But at third position, we're gonna have the Lannister, and the only reason why they are third is because one of the faction in the B tier is a strong counter to them. The Nightwatch have the tools at the moment to hit hard the Lannister. You're gonna say why? Because Lannister need Tywin and Cu to be very good. Without Tywin, they are a B tier faction and maybe even a lower B tier faction. Tywin is just so great. They help them to deal with the unit that you can deal with. But Nightwatch, with Donald and Cu and Aemon and Cu, counter Tywin bomb big time. Donald will give +1 save when you're gonna do the bomb, and he gonna stop you from using the vulnerable token. After that, Aemon just gonna heal all the damage that you have dealt with the bomb, and it's gonna be like if you never use Tywin. Yeah, Tywin can cancel ability and still can be used, but the fact is Nightwatch hurt the Lannister too much and is stopping them to be higher on the list. But Lannister are third because they are one of the only faction that are a counter to the first place faction. Martell have a bit of problem with Lannister when they bring Tyrion Commander, Baelish and Cu. With the Lannister tactic deck helping the Lannister, it's really good against the Martell. But in between them, you're gonna have the second best faction of the game, the Greyjoy. They are a very hard matchup for the Lannister, and that's the reason why they take the second place. Again, they need Tywin Bomb, the Lannister, to win. But Greyjoy, with Balon and CU, is a hard counter because if Tywin Bomb hurt, Balon gonna bring back the unit that you just killed. That means that the Greyjoy have all the tools to deal with the Lannister, but because they hit hard and survive for a long time, and if they don't survive, but they still can come back. And now for the top dog spot, we will go and talk about the Martell. Their tactic deck is just so great. It contains Rising Temperature and Cunning Ploy, two of the best cards in the game, and they are in their basic deck. After that, they have the Sand Skirmisher. The Sand Skirmisher are just too strong. Quick fire and scout opening. After that, 4+ armor save, 6 movement, and shooting on a 3+. At the moment, the best unit in the game. If you add the Sand Skirmisher and you think about their tactic deck, their strong NCU and Oberyn Commander, they make them the easy first pick to be the best faction at the moment. And that's make my faction ranking. Tell me in the comment if you agree with me, and I'm gonna wish you a good day, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Good night.